Hey guys, it's Roller. We're here at the Morning Star Retirement Center, and they have their annual car show here. And we just love coming to this show, man. We love to be able to support this place, and it gives the folks that live here a chance to come out and maybe relive the past. And it's just such a great time, man. And we're so proud that they call us every year and save spots for us and different things like that. But we're going to take a walk around and kind of just see what's going on. But first of all, I'd like to tell you guys today we are going to be using the Mini Mic Pro. It's a great tool. Let me turn this camera around here a little bit, kind of get my ugly mug here. Let's see. I'm not doing something right here. I don't know what. There we go. All right. Now we got it covered. But anyway, I'm going to be using the Mini Mic Pro today for interviews and talking and stuff. And it's been a game changer for me, man. My buddy Texas Rich from C10 America, he got me started on these things. I have 3 of them now. And the only reason why I have 3, and I'm not bragging because I have 3, but the reason why I have 3 is because the longevity, if you go to a big car show, the battery life is not going to stand for the time of the car show and the interviews, especially if we do a lot of interviews. And this microphone here has been a game changer for Derek and I, and we really want to continue using it. And I thank my buddy Texas Rich, man. You guys go over to his site and check it out, man. It's C10 America. It's a digital magazine. He did an episode. In fact, it's coming out in July on the 4th of my truck, Bob, and it's going to be in the magazine and stuff. And that's how we met, just over a phone call. And we talk probably 2 or 3 times during the week, and they're not short conversations. He bounces ideas off of me and shows me stuff that he's getting ready to do. And you know, last count, he had 67,000 followers, and I'm talking about not just in the United States. They're all over the place, man. So if you got a C10, you know, you can call into his studio, go to his website. It's C10 America, and, you know, show some pictures of your truck. Tell him, hey, I want to be on the show, and, you know, just really kind of get involved with him because he really represents the C10 community very well. So anyway, here we go right now. We're here, and we have Mercure right here, and it's a 1988 model. And you just don't see these Mercures anymore. They're just not around. And we got different literature here for them. In 85, there was 12,400 units made. 86, there was 13,559. And then it started declining in 87, was 7,352. And then when 89 come around, they only made 2,870 cars. So a total of 42,464 cars made. And it's just a different car. It's a cool car. And there's not very many of them around. There really isn't. Here we have right here. We have another one. This one here's got the, of course, sunroof and got the. It's been lowered. This is the XR 5.0, and it's an 88 model right here. And once again, it has all the brochures and everything. But this is just the kind of stuff that shows up, and we love it, man. We love seeing these different kind of cars and stuff like that. And we hope that everybody continues to show up and participate. We got you don't see very many international pickups right here. We did a spot with this truck here a while back over at Freddy's, and this young man here, he's done it upright. Got the good brake system on it. Just done everything, and you just don't see these internationals. This is a 61 model, and Adam is the gentleman's name, and he's done a fantastic job. In fact, we got Adam over here. I don't have him mic'd up right yet, but Adam, the truck's looking fabulous, man. Looking great, and I love seeing it, man. I really do. You do. You really do. And you know what? You picked one that not everybody has, man. So, but thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you coming over. But But yeah, this is the kind of stuff you're going to see today, man. And we got Cobra kit cars here, man. Dan Frazin's got his Charger over here, Frazzini, and just a bunch of guys. We got an old 50s Bird here. We got several 57 Chevy pickups. Got a Harley Davidson here. We've got a lot of things going on here, man. Look at this one. It's got the spinner wheels, spinner's caps on it right here. This is a beautiful looking old Bird, man. It's just all there. And it's a 57 model. The thing I really reminds me of the Birds is, of course, in American Graffiti when you see Susan Anton and she's driving down the boulevard, and she's got that porthole window top on that car, and she looks out of the window, and it was a young Susan Anton, and just Susan Summers. I'm sorry, Suzanne Summers. Yes, I don't know why I said Anton, but that's another one that just come to, but it was Susan Summers. But just a great. Is this your car? It is. Well, I tell you what. Let me see if I can jump here. This mic, would you like to talk a little bit about it? All right. Let's see if we can get this mic hooked up here. All right. If you'll just kind of keep it right like about in here, okay. We can talk about. First of all, tell us your name.
Ty Valentine.
Ty, tell us about this beautiful 57.
So this 57 was my late grandfather's. It sat in his garage for 40 years.
Maybe have it a little bit more right there.
It sat in his garage for 40 years. Every time I'd go over, as I was growing up, I'd go over to their house, I'd go to the drawer, grab the garage keys, head out to the car, and pretend like I was driving. Needed a lot of work at that point. And he kept saying, oh, when I retire, I'm going to restore it. Well, he was a mechanic and didn't retire until he was 90 years old.
Wow.
And then he passed at 99. Still never did anything with it. And I'm a Chevy guy, not the cars of 2016.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
And I just couldn't let it leave the family.
Well, you can't, man.
It's very sentimental to me, so I got it. I worked on getting it restored. It's not some kind of full restoration,
no.
But it's a driver, and it's fun, and it has a lot of fun.
It's the history. It's the memories that you created when you was a young child in this, and now it's yours, and that's just, you can't put a price on that, man.
No.
And you know, you got the best of both worlds. The Corvette is fabulous. I mean, I love the Corvette. It's beautiful. It's fast. It does it all. And then, you know, like, hey, I want to go cruise a little bit and just enjoy life. And you break out the old car, and here comes the 57 Bird, man. And you get, and you go to Sonic, and it reminds you of Grandpa, because you know Grandpa's riding with you. And it's just the best of both worlds, man. Yeah, it is. Well, let's walk around. Anything special? Is it a hard top? You got the hard top for it?
I've got the hard top. It's at home on a rack. And, it's the original color, Inca Gold. The top is colonial white. And so, top. I hardly ever put the top on it.
Right. Well, why?
I'm 6'2". And
yeah.
And it's a little more difficult to.
They weren't for a guy that was a big man, the cars are a little hard to ride in, correct? I mean, and the 55 was the worst. I think it was.
Yeah, and it doesn't have the original steering wheel. I have the original steering wheel. That steering wheel is a little smaller. It allows me to be able to get into it a little better.
Well, you're a thin man. See, I got this tool shed over my belt buckle here, and for a fat boy, it makes it hard for me to get in one of these. You know. Absolutely. Yeah, but
it's a stock 312. But there's nothing super special about it. Got the power steering.
It's just a beautiful car, man. It's such a nice survivor.
Still has work to be done on it. But
right. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know what, man? Thank you for keeping a little bit of the history going. And thank you for being a Ford guy, and thank you for being a GM guy, man, because the Corvette, the first time you pulled in and when we did our first interview, I walked away and I told Derek, I was like, damn. You can't explain it any other better than that. You can, but it's words we don't want to use, you know, because it's just too cool, man. And you're a great guy, man. We always say hi to each other and stuff. And, you know, thank you for correcting me with Suzanne Anton and Suzanne Summers. But they were both beautiful.
She's hard to forget.
Oh, my God. That car, I mean, I mean, when you think about it, and was that a 57? It was a 55, so that was the first year of that Bird. Wow, I'd like to have that car. White. Oh, just a beautiful automobile. Yeah. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, man. Good to see you. Talk to you soon. All right. Well, guys, I'll tell you what, man. This is what it's all about. I guarantee you this is what it's all about. We're having a good time right here. We've got a lot of 57 Chevrolets today. Got a 57 T-Bird. We've got Jeeps. We got just a lot of things going on here. This here is a 98 model, and it's TJ. And this gentleman right here, he has really done a lot to this. He put new interior in it. Doug, he's a friend of ours from the Parker Cruisers, and his old Jeep is just really nice, man. It takes a lot of pride. And there he is right there. And yeah, right here. You got to watch out for this guy right here, guys. No, but man, I tell you what, the Jeep is beautiful, and I love the interior on it and stuff. It's just a fun one in the sun to drive, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Guaranteed.
It's all good.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna walk around here and see what's happening and go from there. But here's our little baby girl in her Corvette. This is her Corvette, guys. It's his Corvette. It's his Corvette. I'm sorry, but we got a nice car right here. This is a '77 model, and just a beautiful car, man. It's all original. You can see the shielding is all correct on the car. Just everything, man. And then 78, of course, the silver anniversary of the Corvette, and they detuned them a lot, but it's still a Corvette, man. Still a Corvette. This is the last year of this body style, of course. In 78, they had the big teardrop window, and that went from 78 to 82. And then everybody says there wasn't a 83 Corvette made, but there really is. I've been told, gentleman that I hang out with, JT, he told me that there's one in the museum, and it's an 83. It was only one built, and it's in the museum. You can go see it at any time. And so there was an 83, but it was never in production. So, but the Corvette, you got to love them. I was raised on the Corvette. My grandfather had a 60, and any Corvette's a cool Corvette if you ask me. And then we got Sassy. Yeah, Sassy here. We've done so many different videos with Sassy. I've worked on Sassy for Doug and Patty. They're like family members. You know, they're just great people. And so, what's up, Danny? What's up, baby? What's up? Watch out the guy you're standing next to. Check your wallet when you leave.
I know, right?
But that's how they fund the Galaxy. That's how they get it all built. But, you know, Sassy 65 right here. And then last night when we were at Freddy's, we were fortunate enough to have a GTO, and we were also fortunate enough to have a DeLorean, which both were created by John DeLorean. And, you know, just the history of the DeLorean and the history of the GTO is just amazing. And the hot rods back in the day, and very nice hot rods. And right here, this is a 67 model, and I love the interiors in them, the console. This is a factory 4-speed car, man, and just a beautiful representation of a true survivor right here. But just a nice car, big trunks, you know. Just the way they built them, man. John DeLorean did a great job on this car. Then we have another one right here. This is a 67 also. And a nice car. And this one, of course, got the vinyl top. And you know me, I love the vinyl top. I do love them a lot. Hello, RN. How are you, my buddy? Good to see you, man. He's always on there. You know, you're always supporting us, brother. I appreciate you, man, very much. And hope to see you soon at one of the shows, man. But my buddy Texas Rich, you know, he's another one that we enjoy talking to. And is this your car? My name's Roller, and I have a show called Rolling with Roller and Derek, and we do it on Facebook, and then we transfer it over to YouTube. And we have some extra mics right now, and it's live. Would you like to talk? Okay, so all I need you to do is just hold it about right here, and you tell us about the history of the car and what all happened and how you acquired it and why you have the love for the GTO. First of all, give us your name and tell us the year of the car. Right. Yeah.
This is a one-year color called Linden Green Metallic, named after the Linden, New Jersey plant. Pontiac changed their green every year.
Right.
And my love began with my parents. My dad had a 62 Catalina Sport Coupe early on.
Cool car.
Absolutely.
Very cool car.
My mom had one identical to this Linden Green GTO.
She did.
She did. And I was with her in 1971 when we bought it. was only 4 years old.
Wow.
She loved the color. She loved the air conditioning. But she
Yeah.
bought the car because it was the first year they offered 8-track.
Oh, wow.
Loved her music. So
Yeah.
we drove home in this, and I had a great childhood driving in the passenger seat.
Right, exactly. And now you own one just like it.
Now I own one identical to.
That's pretty cool. Did you shop for one identical, or did it just happen to appear one day? Did you?
I've had this since 1991.
Uh-huh.
In the 80s and 90s, all the fun colors were painted over. The only GTOs I could find were either gold, black, white, or red.
Right, yep.
This was an okay red when I bought it. I didn't know that this was the original color when I bought it, but I was going to paint it this color anyway.
Right.
So I was able to decode the data plate on the firewall, which is H2, Linden Green. And we took the front quarters off, and Linden Green was still on the cowl.
Oh, perfect.
We matched it right to the factory cowl. It was beautiful. And this is the first car in this color that's on Google.
Oh, wow.
So I put up 5 photos, and if you search 1967 Linden Green GTO, one of my 5 photos is still out there. And you can tell it's my car by the top, the Hearst sticker on the rear windshield,
Right.
and the tire combination.
Right, right. You know, what did it feel like when you discovered it was that Linden Green?
I was shocked.
I bet you were.
Absolutely shocked.
I mean, do you think that maybe that was your mom channeling through to you and saying, here you go, my boy. I want to do this for you, man. And you've been looking so long. And I believe in that kind of stuff. I really do. And it happens for a reason. I have the little blue Chevy pickup over here. And that truck came to me through a classic car auction. And my father had one back in the day at our standard station. So, you know, it's just things, I believe in that very much, man. Yeah.
My mom last year.
Oh, wow.
It means a lot more now than it
Of
did.
course it does,
I
man.
love this color. She
Right.
was driving in it with me.
Right.
She was never comfortable driving in it.
Right.
But I offered to use the car.
Right. You know, we did a segment last night at Freddy's, and we were lucky enough to have a DeLorean and a GTO there. And so, you know, you got 2 cars that the man built, and he was the man. I mean, he stepped back. He could have been the head of GM at one time, and just you got to take your hat off to him, you know. And the guy that had the DeLorean last night, he gave us a lot of history on him, and you know, that cocaine deal was a setup, and he got acquitted on that, you know. And but just a cool night to be able to have 2 cars that this man's created, you know. Yeah, at one show it really was. So let's walk around. Tell us some of your favorite highlights of the car.
Well, I'm a huge I've Been a Genie fan. And
Right.
That television show was sponsored by Pontiac.
Yes, it was, guaranteed.
And the original 66 GTO convertible that Tony Nelson drives up in front of
Yep.
NASA,
Uh-huh.
because it was sponsored by Pontiac, he got a 67 GTO the next year. That 66 convertible became the Monkey Mobile.
Oh, it did.
It did.
So that's how it was.
It was given to Dean Jeffries and then to George Barris, and they
Right.
collaborated to make it together.
How cool.
But that's where the original I Do a Genie car went, was the #1 Monkey Mobile car.
So, you know, doing this show, we have found out more things. And I mean, I grew up in this era. I like to say that I know a little bit about cars, you know, but you always hear these stories like this, and how because my wife is a big Monkees fan, and how that car, and now I know.
Well, I did that because the Monkees put out an album in 2016 that
Right.
has really good music on it.
Right.
I just found that out and I started listening to it. That did a deep dive on the car, which yielded that result on Google just not 2 months ago.
Right.
So it's new knowledge to me too, but it's well documented.
Well, thanks for sharing. That's what it is. Let's walk around and take a more look here.
So this is the correct motor, a YS 400. YS is automatic.
Uh-huh.
400 cubic inch, 335 horsepower is the kind of the run-of-the-mill car. This
Right.
is the grocery getter version.
Right.
The options on this car are the Cordova vinyl top,
Uh-huh.
power steering, power brakes. tinted windows from the factory,
Right.
which don't look
No, they don't.
tinted by today's standards.
But it was.
It was, absolutely. And factory air conditioning.
Wow.
And the rally gauge cluster. The rally gauges have a different lettering and numbering than
Uh-huh.
standard. So the way you can tell, not only by the tachometer, but you see the numbers are kind of closer together on the tach and the speedometer.
Oh, yeah,
If
huh?
it had the spider webbing around it with a slightly different font, those are standard gauges.
Uh-huh.
And this is the his and hers dual gate shifter by Hurst.
Uh-huh.
First year for 8-track for Pontiac was in this car.
I love those bucket seats, man. Those
Love
bucket
it.
seats
You
are
can
just
always tell
iconic.
It's 66 because it has horizontal stitching versus the vertical.
Oh, it does.
And I have found them to be more prone to ripping on a horizontal stitch.
Sure.
So you don't often see an interior of a 66 that's intact.
Uh-huh.
Whereas 67, you hardly ever see a rip.
Right.
That's usually because of the stitch pattern wears better in vertical.
Now, the vinyl top, is it a new vinyl top or
20
is...
years ago.
But look at the shape of it, man. Why did they get rid of the vinyl top? Why?
It's a love-hate relationship.
Oh, it is.
really is.
I love... Oh, me too. I'm a vinyl top
I've
guy,
seen
man.
the same car
Yeah.
in this color without a vinyl top, but I think it washes out.
Yeah.
I think in this lighter color, you kind of need it to break it up
You
a
do.
little bit.
Yeah, you do. I agree with you.
And these are hand-painted pinstripes, and they're cleared over so you can't feel them.
Right.
I chose not to do the decals. They were painted from the factory.
Sure, exactly. Now, I love the wings here on the back of how the windows inset and stuff. Just the little touches that DeLorean did to the automobile were just amazing. The hood scoop on the front of the car. I mean, just everything was just he was just a classy guy, man.
I think, if you're a Pontiac lover, you fall in love with the styling first.
Sure, yeah,
I think the styling and the quality of the styling is just elevated.
that's true.
And like you said, it's small differences. Every year was different each ago.
Right.
Even though 66 has a similar body, it's a different tail section, different
Yep.
rear bumper, different grille, different seat patterns, different finish on the dash.
Uh-huh.
Register your vehicle, register over changeover.
No, it's exactly. You get what you get, and that's it.
One of the rarest things on this car, I'm told, is the throttle cable.
Really,
It's a 66 body with a 68 drivetrain.
really.
The first year of the 400. not
Right,
89.
right.
And that makes a difference
Wow.
on the distance from firewall. So the throttle cable, they don't even sell a 67 throttle cable.
Right.
You have to modify a 66.
Do you really?
66.
Well, you know what, man? Thank you for studying up on the history of it and keeping that going, Now, do you have somebody that you'll pass this car on to?
I do have it in my will to go to my cousin, my younger cousin,
Uh-huh.
his son,
Uh-huh.
and if they want it, or
Oh, why wouldn't they?
if I don't have to use the proceeds
Sure.
later in life.
Yeah, well, I understand, and that's, I'm a classic car auctioneer too, and I tell them when I'm selling cars, you can put a CD in the bank, but you can't take a CD out on the weekend and drive it. It's exact, and it makes you less angry sometimes when on the days of anger. Now that happens a lot because of traffic and the way people act.
Notice is in January, February, Michael's getting a little irritated.
Yeah,
He's had this in storage since Thanksgiving.
right,
So it's like, it's time to get him on the road again. He needs that outlet. Yeah, it's very, very real.
Right.
Emotional support.
Well, man, I appreciate you taking the time and talking with us. Thank you for keeping such a beautiful automobile. This interview will be on, here's one of our stickers. You can find us on Facebook, and then we transfer everything over to the YouTube channel. There's another one right there. You can put those on your toolbox or whatever. But what we ask of you is we ask that you go and watch the interview. If you like it, comment on it. Like us, follow us, and tell your friends about us, because that's the only way that we're going to grow. We're not in this for money in any way. If the money comes along later in life, then that's great. We just want to be able to share people's passions for their automobiles and listen to their stories. And we find that there's a lot of shows out there about the cars and all that, but there's nothing out there about the passion and how the car between that. So, right, oh, they do, and it's been some great stories. We've had some beautiful stories, and so thank you very much. I appreciate it. You
One
have.
of the things I would want to share real quick.
Okay, all right.
This car was still red when I bought it. I worked at Disney World in Florida.
Oh, you did?
And I was hosting, in the park I was working in, was hosting Richard Petty on his last, the day after his last Daytona 500.
Uh-huh.
And I worked with him on that day, and I got backstage parking with my car.
Oh, how
Got
cool.
a photo op with him.
Oh, you did?
Eli Gold, who was the official voice of NASCAR.
Right.
And he was going to sign my car. And I was like freaking out. No, not good. Because all we had back then were black Sharpies.
Right.
We didn't have the silver ones. Otherwise, I would have had him sign the glove box.
Yeah.
I didn't think about opening the trunk and having him sign the back.
Yeah.
I was going to do it right here. He's like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
I kind of keep myself down.
Yeah.
Because I wanted this color.
Well, you know what? He does a big motorcycle run every year, and they start in Phoenix and they go all over. So maybe you can kind of maybe find out more about that motorcycle run, and maybe you can intercept him one day and maybe talk to him about the story, and he'll remember it, and then you can get him to sign it, man.
I was looking at my photos of him and I from '92, and I was looking at a video about the, I think it was the Richard Petty edition of the Firebirds.
Uh-huh.
Years ago. The guy doesn't age.
He doesn't.
He does not age.
No, he doesn't.
I've aged, and he does not age.
I don't know how it does. We've all aged. I'm only 20. And I got all this gray. Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate you very much. And please keep it real with this car.
Will do, my friend.
All right.
Thanks for your interest.
Not a problem. Anytime. All right, guys. That's what it's all about, man. That is what it's all about. You know what? Get down here and pick up this mic that I dropped. But no, come on down. We're at the Morningstar Senior Living Center. We're bringing the cars to the folks that live here and letting them see how cool it is, and just kind of helping them, relive their past, man. Right here, vehicle number 3 in the sale today, or not in the sale today, but in the show today is a 1956 model Chevrolet Bel Air, and it's all original, man. I mean, all original. This car's got the fender skirts on it. Of course, it's the two-tone. I love the two-tone paint on these automobiles, and just a nice car right here. Then, of course, everybody knows what this one is. Oh, Bob. Bob's here. He's shined up, man. This is probably the shiniest Bob has looked in a long time. Driving on that dirt road, it's a little tough. But anyway, we got Rick's 57 right here, and just a beautiful car, man. We've done a couple of interviews with him, and we just kind of show you all of the stuff that he's got here. But just a great car, man, and beautiful automobile. Here's another 57 right here. This car has got a supercharger on it, man. Yeah, there you go, a little blower motor right here. And it is a Bel Air, just a all original car, man. I mean, not original, but it's just all there. Then we got Levi's trucks here today. Levi had a little problem with taking it off the trailer here a while back, and it kind of messed up a bunch of parts and front end parts and stuff like that. But take a look here, man. 55 model Chevrolet Nomad wagon. I mean, just a beautiful truck. Our car right here. This car here is just wow. I love the Nomads. You gotta love the Nomads. It's just the way it is, man, right here. And it's 55, and it's just, they're just so cool, man. So cool. Automatic car, but just love the Nomads. I think we featured this car last year. Not a little Catalina. These cars were big, but what a cruiser, man! This Catalina here is just a beautiful car. It's all original. Just a nice automobile right here. This is 62 model Catalina Convertible. Is this your car? Would you like to talk a little bit about it? Come on up. My name's Roller. We have a show on Facebook and YouTube called Rolling with Roller and Derek. Derek's working today. He's got to pay the bills. And so I get to come and hang out. So I'm going to give you this microphone here and make sure it's on. And I just ask that you just maybe keep it right in here. And then that way you can talk about it. But let's talk about the Catalina. I think we talked about your Catalina last year, but I'm not sure at the show.
I didn't talk to you, but
Okay, I think we went around and talked about it. So tell us a little bit about the car.
Well, my daddy bought it brand new.
Wow. Okay, this is a good story. I can already tell.
And I actually have a picture of him and my mama on their wedding day in this car.
Oh man, and that right there makes the car priceless.
I was in the car too, but he couldn't see.
Yeah, exactly. He was incognito. Yeah, exactly.
But he gave it to me about 7 years ago before it passed.
Uh-huh.
And then slowly put it back together. The interior was the first thing that we did. The engine, and it's got some body work to do.
Sure.
I'll be ready for the next part.
What is the color called? What's the color called on the car?
It was originally something blue. Dad painted it this, I don't know what it is. It's kind of off.
Uh-huh.
My goal was to put it back, put it to a turquoise when it's all set.
All said and done. Well, I'll tell you what, it's just a fun car, and I bet you get the thumbs up everywhere you go. And it's got that big car ride.
It does indeed.
You know, it just kind of floats. That's what a lot of these young folks today with some of the cars out there. I mean, some of the newer cars, the bigger cars, they got the ride, but it's a ride that nobody understands. It really is. I mean, it's amazing. So, what's next with the car then?
Rust.
Rust.
And there's some body work. Dad did it in the front somewhere. And so bumpers riding up. Just body work, basically.
Right.
But it runs well. The interior is fine. That's really all I can ask for.
Oh man, but you know what? I mean, you saved a survivor, and you saved a big part of your history, man. And that's what's cool about it. What color's the top?
White.
White top. Perfect combination, right? Makes it stand out. Bet you it looks really good when the top's up.
I like it better with
Well, of course. I mean, but this is the way it's supposed to be made, right? Or be driven right here. But no, is there anything that really stands out to you that you remember as a kid riding in the car?
sitting on the top of this back seat with my hands up on there, riding down the freeway and not getting pulled over by a cop.
Yeah, that's a rarity right there. Today, your mom and dad had gone to jail.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
And I remember asking Daddy when I was younger. I said, "How come there's no air conditioning? Did they not have it back then?" And he looked at me and said, "Of course they had it." And I said, "Why don't you?" He goes, "That's the fucking convertible.
Yeah.
I need air conditioning."
That's exactly right.
And I said, "What happens when it rains?" He goes, "Well, I know now why I need it."
But it was 255 air is what it was. 2 windows down at 55 miles an hour, you know, guaranteed. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time and talking about this beautiful car. And thank you for keeping the past alive. You know, of course, there's no longer any more Pontiacs around, you know, and you can definitely say that, hey, I'm helping keep the Pontiac name alive. That's what it's all about. Thank you for your time. I got a couple of stickers here for you. This is from our show, of course. This is one right here. And then you can put these on your toolbox. Go to the Facebook page. Just go to Rollin' with Roller and Derek. You'll see this interview on there later on. And we just ask that you watch it, comment on the video, and like us, and tell your friends about us, man. I appreciate you very much. You have a fantastic day, okay? All right. Guys, that's what it's all about, man. Car was his since mom and dad were, little. He was not even born yet, and he was riding in the car. But what a beautiful automobile. Here we got a 63 Ford Thunderbird, I think it is. 390 motor in it. Convertible car. Kind of not a Richie Valens. I think Richie Valens was a little bit like maybe 58, something like that, maybe 57. But I could be wrong. But what a beautiful bird. What a beautiful bird. The wheel slides over so you can get in. Makes it easy to get in and out of. This car is just really a nice automobile right here, man. Nice automobile. And, of course, 2001 Ford Mustang. All original. But really a nice car. Really a nice old car right there, man. Then we come over here to the 50s, back to the 50s again. We're here with, we got a 56 Bel Air here. It's turquoise and white. Just a beautiful automobile right here. Take a look at this automobile, man. Just the front ends and stuff, you know, so you can tell so many different things between 55, 56, 57. Just they were their own kind, you know, their own standout each year. And this car here is just hard top, of course, and the stainless is in great shape. Interior, the dash, everything's really just beautiful, man, just beautiful. And then we got Steve White's here, and he's got his Root Beer Brown 56. Several award-winning shows. Been to a lot of shows where this car has just swept it, and just a nice car. And Steve is just such a great guy, and we're just lucky to have him in our lives, man. Just a very, very nice one. And his wife Cara, she's just an awesome lady. So we always like to hang out with Steve and hang out with the 56. We got another one here. And in fact, there's Big Steve right there. What's up, my brother? I see you dusted it off finally. Got it off the list. Oh, I know. That's just such a terrible thing to have happen, you know, a little dust. Did you sell the 57 yet? Well, hopefully we can get her sold for you. You never know. Yeah, exactly. And then Dan, look, he's playing games. He's seen that thing on Facebook where you can win money, and he's been trying forever. Yeah. Hey, we got a big show coming up soon, Dan. Let's go ahead and do a quick one right fast and talk about it. Go ahead and keep it up about right here. Yeah.
Okay. So August 16th, Saturday is our annual Car Fest show. Downtown Parker, we block off Main Street, have about 130, 140 cars. It's a great time. We have music, and we got all the restaurants down there and shops and stuff. It's just an amazing show. Everything goes, all the donations go right to the Parker Task Force. It's completely, we don't make a dime on it, we don't charge any money on it, but it's a great organization that really helps out everybody locally who fall on hard times. But yeah, happy to do it. It's on the Parker Cruisers website and also Facebook page if you want more information.
So, you know, now that Levi's stepping down, you're becoming the new godfather.
Yeah.
You know, how does that feel?
It kind of was just hanging to me.
Yeah.
I didn't even volunteer.
Right.
Which is, I guess, all good things come that way. So,
Well,
yeah, it's fun. It's good to organize things and stuff. And I organized another show at Crossroads Community Church.
yeah.
Last Sunday in July, 27th of July in the afternoon. Have food trucks, bounce house. That's all free. You just show up.
Yeah.
So I'm already organized one.
Why not do two?
Yeah.
And maybe 3 or 4. You never know.
I think I'm done.
Yeah, exactly. Over there, Gerald's house last week. What a great shop, and just a great man.
About 170 people.
Yeah.
Had it basically thank you to the community for supporting them. I set up a GoFundMe for them. That definitely helped, and then people just dropping off meals.
Yeah.
I mean, he's back on his feet. You know, the shop's full again, better than ever. We kind of fixed everything that was wrong with the first one that you learned lessons on, and now you're
Right.
getting this one.
Guaranteed.
And then we went up to Wisconsin last fall, and got him another Cuda. So
Yeah.
he's back being a Cuda boy.
And it was a shame that we lost both of those cars, man. What a tragedy.
Yeah, the blue one since late 90s, completely restored it.
Right.
40 in it. 73 Cuda. Then he got another 73 Cuda out of Texas.
Yeah.
Completely restored that one, dropped in a 6.1 Hemi in it.
Yeah.
6.1 Hemi with a Tremec 5-speed.
Yeah.
But he only had that one for a few months.
And I got to watch that build because we use his painter on some of our classic stuff, and I got to watch that build as it was going along, and it was beautiful.
Where the rear end was nothing but one thin piece of metal as a reference value.
Right.
That's it. The entire back end was rebuilt.
Yeah.
But yeah, lost it. He's back on his feet.
Guaranteed. That's what it's all about.
Dodge and tornadoes.
That's right. Yeah, wow. That was another one, huh? Oh, my God. Oh, I mean, you get to watch it go by, you know. That's too close for me anytime like that. Dan, thank you so much, man. And I'm glad to be a part of the Parker Cruisers and be able to help out in any way, shape, or form. All right, bro. All right. You know, guys, that's what it's all about, man. It's all about helping each other out. And that's just, hey, if you weren't so big, I'd rough you up a little bit. You know what I mean? You know, I had somebody try to pick me up by the ankles, and they had a race a minute ago and wave me, and they couldn't do it. They pulled their back muscles out. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. '01 model Ford. Bill Kit Mustang, man. Just a beautiful, beautiful car right here. Another Mustang lover here. And fun car. Then we got another old school Mustang right here. Factory 4-speed car. Just a nice car, man. This here is a beautiful, beautiful automobile. Beautiful, beautiful convertible right here. And it is the 65, and it is a GT convertible. Just a nice, nice automobile. Is this your car? You have a beautiful automobile, man. Very nice. Do you like showing it? This is the first time. Oh, you do? Well, so how long have you had a car since it's brand new? 75. What possessed you to go with this car? Yeah. Well, it's a beautiful automobile. Thank you for bringing it out. I hope you have a good day. Stay hydrated. Yes. And this is such a great deal for you guys to be able to come out and do it. Don't you just love it? Oh, yeah, yeah. And it just seems to be better every year. And we do it for you guys. And that's what it's all about. Well, sure they are. Sure they are. I've had more people come up and talk to us about, I remember this and I remember that. And I had one of these when I was a kid. And yeah. Well, you have a nice day, okay? All right. We got new Corvettes here, guys. We got all kinds of stuff right here. This here is a nice automobile. I love the red, and I love the two-tone interior on it, man. Just that saddle-looking color, man, is just awesome in this car. This new car here, of course, the new 2025 is out, and I don't know if it's officially out, but what a beautiful car. These cars here, it makes so much sense to put the motor in the middle of the car, man. They have just become a supercar, and that's what it's all about, man. Guaranteed, that's what it's all about. But come on down, come and see us. We're here at the Morningstar Senior Living Center, and it's just a great show, man. The people here, they're loving it. They're all walking around with smiles on their faces, telling us stories about what they had when they were young, and maybe what they had it when something just like that's out there. So come on down and see us. Help support this place. They got donations everywhere, and they got some great trophies here. We got trophies for Best American Hot Rod Muscle Car, Best Truck, Best Antique, Best Paint, and then also Best in Show. So come on down and see us. We'll be here till noon. We're going to give some giveaways. We've got Lavender Sky. Oh, free lunch too, huh? Yeah, there you go, free lunch. Lavender Sky, Morningstar Memory Care right here. They got some baskets and stuff. So come down. We got DJ. We got music. We got bottled water. We got hot rods. We got fun times. And you know what? We got you guys, man. And you guys are our lug nuts. And we love you so much, man. We are very, very approachable. We always have stickers for everybody. So come down and see us, man. Come down and hang out with us and help support a great cause, and let these folks that live here maybe go back into time and just enjoy stuff, enjoy their memories of some of these cars. So on behalf of myself and Derek, we love you. Like I said, we're very approachable, and we want you guys to be a big part of our show. So tell your friends about us. Look for us on YouTube. Of course, you can always find us on Facebook first, and then we're on the YouTube channel. So hello, Bill Duckworth. How are you, sir? It's kind of hard to see people that are on here when the sun's on the screen, but I see Bill Duckworth's on there from Sterling Auto Interiors. You know what? He gave us a towel last night, me and Derek, and it had, of course, my dad's truck's name is Bob, and my towel says Bob on it. And Bill, that was a gift that meant more to me than anything else. Our friendship means a lot, And we're going to be going and doing some stuff live at Sterling Auto Interiors. And they just do great work. And if you guys are looking for somebody to do some interior work, just look them up, man. Look them up at Sterling Auto Interiors. And Bill Duckworth, he's the man. He's the man. So once again, Roller, we're live. Morningstar Senior Living Center. Come on down. Hang us out. We'll see you later, man. We love you guys. Bye-bye. Good shout out to my buddy Texas Rich again. Rich, man, thank you so much for everything you're doing for me. I look forward to talking to you more and more all the time. And you know what? We cross-promote each other all the time, and that's what it's all about. So my brother Texas Rich down in Texas, man, he's got C10 America, and he's just a great guy, man. So if you guys got a C10 and you're looking for a great platform to talk about C10s, look him up online. He has a digital magazine. It's called C10 America, and just a bunch of people that have C10s that have a passion for them. And my truck will be in there this year in July in that issue. So they have that's how me and Rich met. So once again, we got the Mini Mic Pro here, and without this, man, this is a game changer right here, man. And Rich, he got me hooked up with that. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out. Bye-bye.